Let's make sure the firearm is safe. Clear. And good. Press the trigger. Armorer's grip. Right underneath the beaver tail. Index finger up front. Pull back slightly. Slide locks right there. Bring it down. And we can move that off. Let's take this apart. Take off spring assembly. Barrel. Okay, here we are. First thing we're going to check is the extractor tension. Extractor is right here. We go in from inside and we pull on the extractor to make sure that there's tension right there. Firing pin safety tension is right here. Press that, make sure that there's tension. Then we have the firing pin lug tension. This is the firing pin lug, and we're going to pull, let that go. Pull, let that go. We have the firing pin. We want to press it forward, make sure that it doesn't move past the breech face. That's good. And then if we press the firing pin safety and shake, good. Once again, press the firing pin safety and shake. Because if you don't press that firing pin safety and shake, you don't hear it. Kind of do, but if we press it, we hear it for sure now. Okay, and then the last thing we want to check too here is press the firing pin safety and then press the firing pin lug up. That exposes the firing pin tip. Make sure it's rounded and not sharp edges at the firing pin tip. We want to check the firing pin, we want to check the front sight wiggle. There's no wiggle. Let's put this down. Let's check the slide lock tension here. We pull this down, and you can also check here from up top and visualize it, but that is a firing pin, that is the slide lock coming down. We want to check the mag release tension. That's good. We want to check the ejector, which is this, curves to the right. That's fine. Let's check the vertical extension, extra credit. So we use this to press forward. Notice how it moves the trigger. And then we press the vertical extension forward, and then we press the trigger too to make sure we don't mess up that trigger. Okay. We check the slide release tension. That's good. Let's put the gun back together. Once again, find the rails, put it together, bring it back. If you get caught, it's probably because the ejector is not there in that hole, so go ahead and press that out of the way, pull back. Now we're going to rack it and rack the slide and ride it forward. Cool. Now that we moved it forward, let's check the slide lock tension. Yeah, that's not moving. That's good. But if we go to the armorer grip, pull back slightly. Yeah, slide lock is moving now, and that's okay. Next, we'll check the trigger. We're gonna put the thumb on the back strap, or on the back plate. Press the trigger. Slide did not fly off. That was good. And while we are pinning this trigger back, if I shake it, you can hear the firing pin. So that was the one I forgot. Remember, pin the trigger back, shake, and it's checking for the firing pin right there. Now, next thing we're going to do is check the reset. We're gonna pin the trigger, rack it, resets. Cool. Once again, reset. All right, there we go. So we're gonna check the trigger safety. Can I press it without pressing the safety on the left side? Nope. Can I do it on the right side? Nope. Can I do it both at the same time? Nope. But if I press the trigger safety, yep. All right, there's that. Optic, no wiggle, so that's good. And then finally, we're gonna check the magazines. So you have an empty magazine, goes in, racket, cool. Locked back on empty magazine. Press the mag release. Does it drop freely? It does. Put it back inside. And it went forward, that's good. Next magazine. Locked. Drop the slide, or drop the magazine. Put it back in. Drop the slide. Good. And last one. Empty magazine. Racket. Locked. Good. Drop it. Drop freely. Put it back in. Slide forward. And drop it again. Good. And that is all we have to do for the function check.